Guys, so for today's video, or should I say tonight's video, just wanted to talk about different stuff that's probably happening right now. And I think the first one I wanted to talk about is about Kesha. I just wanted to say that Kesha is like a really powerful woman after what she's been through for these few years. And if you guys haven't heard of what happened to her for the past few years, she's been really on a rough road, honestly. If you guys haven't heard of like what actually happened to her, you can actually just look it up, and it's gonna explain what happened to her. And it's just over the past these few years, she's really been through just a rough time, honestly. And just like hearing her new albums that were coming out over the past few days, and she's like back on the music industry road. Just wanted to say that she's a very strong woman of what she's been through. I give like huge props to her after like what she's been through over the past these few years. And I just really hope like in her music videos and her songs that's going to be coming out in her new album of Rainbow, I hope she just really has a strong voice of like any woman who can go through anything right now, and just like how strong they can be like in the end of like everything that they've been through. And have you guys ever heard of like that Ohio State Fair incident that happened in Ohio? Like, it's crazy. Like I guess the ride was going, and just like a whole full row of seats like literally fell off, and everyone on that full row of seats actually fell off. And that's horrible, to be honest. Like, oh my god, how can that happen? And like I was watching a video on it, and it's just horrible, like just what happened. And like, oh my goodness, it's like really bad. The ride was meant to be taken apart, and it was meant to be put back together so easily. And I just feel like the person who like ever did that ride, and whoever just kind of like built the ride, I feel like that person did become lazy and actually caused that to happen. Because like if you think about it, those rides is just like meant to be taken apart and put back up quickly. So I feel like the person who was building it just didn't have like the commitment of actually thinking of other people's safety before that actually happened. And then I just want to talk about how like the next Pixel phone that's going to be coming out, like it was just like a rumor that the Pixel phone won't have a head jack to it, and it's just gonna be like another iPhone 7. Honestly, I feel like headphone jacks play a big role into phone industries, because I'm pretty sure everyone likes to have like a wired aux and a wired earphones to their phone, and to be able to be listening to music. Like if you ever get like the wireless earphones with the Bluetooth, like honestly I feel like that isn't a good idea, because like whoever uses Bluetooth like on speakers or with their wireless earphones know how fast the battery can drain and just like automatically kill your phone so much. I just wish that every phone company out there like hears like why they should just have the aux cord back into our phones, and just have our earphones plugged in just to listen to music and charge our phones at the same time. Like I feel like that's an issue that should be like noticed and to be bought to, but it's just like not many phone companies will actually do it, because the new trend obviously is having no headphone jacks for any earphones at all. And maybe the last thing I want to talk about is the new iPhone 8. Honestly, I'm so hyped for the new iPhone 8. Like, you don't know what they're gonna be throwing at us. Like like if you guys have been hearing so many rumors about it, it's just crazy on how the new iPhone 8 is gonna be coming out, and how it's gonna be featured with all these features that Apple is gonna be put into the phone. Actually, I feel like the iPhone 8 is gonna be a full screen, and just think it's not gonna be the first time a phone is gonna have like a full screen. Other phones before that had full screens, and it just had like a little bezel to it, but Apple like isn't the first phone to have like all screen, obviously. I'm just so sad of how like the freaking home button on the iPhone 8 is not going to be there. And I feel like it's not going to be there because like I've read and heard like other things that it's hard to put like a home button sensor underneath the glass of the phone, because it's not cooperating right, and it's just having so many problems with it. I think that there's gonna be no home button for it, and it's just gonna be off screen. And the only thing that Apple is gonna replace for the home button is like an advanced 3D face recognition, and I feel like that would be okay. If it's gonna be like a really fancy 3D recognition, then obviously the front facing camera has to be like super clear enough to actually have that 3D technology to face or to scan our faces and to actually have our phones unlocked like for us. I just can't wait for the iPhone 8 because like, oh my god, it's gonna be like a really good phone. I feel like it'll be like a really good phone. Like, it's not probably gonna be the best phone as Samsung, but it's gonna be like a really good phone though. I think the only reason why I'm like super excited for the new iPhone 8, it's just like how I do vlogs on my phone and everything. Like just now, I'm like everything I record is on my phone, on my iPhone 6s, and like the whole videos and everything that goes off of it is really good. And like people keep telling me like, oh, how do you do that? Like, what camera do you have? And like, I don't have a camera. Like, I just record it all from my phone, and yes, it's coming from an iPhone 6s. And I feel like the iPhone's camera is super good because it captures everything so clear and so precise, and like it's just so it's an amazing phone. And having that technology of the iPhone 8 for that 3D recognition, the front-facing camera is going to be amazing, and it's going to do amazing things for me in my videos. And honestly, I just can't wait for it, and I just can't wait for the drop. And I think it's going to be dropping in September or October. It's either those 2 date months, and I just can't wait for it. Also, one more thing, I'm actually going somewhere tomorrow. I'm going to Mesa Verde, and I honestly don't know where that's at. I've never been to Mesa Verde in my entire life. And so yeah, I'm going to that tomorrow. I'll vlog and get the video for you guys. And yeah, so I guess I'll be doing that tomorrow. And so I actually have to sleep tonight. I'm like super tired. Like yesterday, I didn't go to sleep till like 4 in the morning because I get so bored. I have nothing else to do, and I'm actually tired right now. So yeah. So hopefully for today's talk, I didn't get you guys so boring and so bored of it. So yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. Like and subscribe. If you're new, subscribe and touch the notification bell. You'll get, I think, daily notifications from me every now and then if you do that in the settings and change that. But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys liked the video, and see you guys in the next one.